Hi, this is Jason from Horrific Nightmares. Welcome back to What's in the Bag, Jay. This is a segment where I pick 6 movies from my collection that I haven't seen, write their names on a piece of paper, throw them in the bag, draw one out at random, and do a review. Now, coming back from last week is Invisible Invaders, Deadheads, I Still See You, Seance, Darkwalker, and making his debut this week is 32 Malasana Street. Alright, we're going to give the bag a good tussle and figure out what we're going to watch this week. Alright, we have Deadheads. Alright, I'm going to set that aside while I sit all the other movies side by side by side and take my trusty Freddy vs. Jason die, and we're going to see what comes back next week. Now, this is actually the last week that I'll be rolling the die, unless I roll a Freddy vs. Jason. Then, all bets are off, because I only have 6 more weeks after this week left in What's in the Bag, Jay, because I only go 37 episodes per season. I don't know why it's 37, though, but that's just how it all worked out. And what I'm going to do if I don't roll a Freddy vs. Jason is add 1 to the mix. That way we have 6, and I'm just going to pick out of the bag until I run out of videos. We'll just do it that way because I appreciate all you guys voting, and I want everybody to get their movie reviewed. So, yeah. Alright, so the only thing that can really put a kink in the works is a Freddy vs. Jason 1. Alright. I'll just pick for kicks, but they are all basically coming back. I Still See You. So if you want to see me review Invisible Invaders, please vote. Seance, 32 Malasana Street, or Darkwalker, please vote. They're probably going to come back anyway because I've had a lot of people ask for certain movies to be reviewed, and I want to make sure everybody gets their wish. So, right now, I'm going to go watch Deadheads and come back with a review later. Well, I'm back. I just watched Deadheads, and here are my thoughts. Deadheads is a 2011 film which runs approximately 96 minutes and is written and directed by the Pierce brothers, which is Brett and Drew T. Pierce. Now, they are responsible for Wretched, which I don't believe I have, but I've seen around. I don't think I have it. I might have it. I can't remember. A movie called Dead, Undead, and a couple of shorts. Now, this stars Michael McKitty as Mike Kellerman. He was in The Wretched and 1 short. Ross Kidder as Brent Guthrie. He was in Maybe Someday, Dead Man Down, and some TV. And Marcus Taylor as Cheese. He was in Soundwave and All I Need. Okay. I have heard a lot about Deadheads. It hasn't been for a while, but I had heard quite a bit about it. Mostly, people just kind of said it was meh. This is a zombie movie. Or maybe we should call it a reverse rom-com zombie film. Yeah. Okay, I really like this. I thought it was really good. Maybe I went in having low expectations because a lot of people haven't really spoke highly of it. But you have this guy that wakes up, and his name is Mike. Mike woke up as a zombie, but he's a zombie that can talk. So evidently he was experimented on. I don't want to give too much away about this film because there are a lot of different layers to it. He meets up with a guy named Brent, who also apparently was experimented on. And they can communicate, they can go to a bar, they just look like a zombie. And they're never really shown as eating people. I thought that was kind of interesting. Now, you also have regular zombies in this. I guess it's a zombie apocalypse, but still a lot of normal things are going on. So the normal zombies grunt and growl and do all that kind of stuff. The third member they end up meeting of their threesome is a guy called Cheese, and he's probably the comedy sidekick, if you will. I don't want to say too much about him. It'll be a pleasant surprise if you end up watching this. He's real fun to watch. So you have a few things going on. Mark was in love with a woman. He knows this, but he's trying to piece together what happened in his life. And he's decided that he wants to find this woman and figure out what happened to him. And then on the other hand, you have this government organization that is run by this guy who you later find out has something to do with one of the characters. And they're trying to capture and kill the experimented on zombies. That's all I'm going to say about the plot. I probably said too much, but there's still more to it that I didn't reveal. I had a blast with this movie. It was I always say this, and you guys probably know this by now. I find the zombie subgenre of horror pretty tired, but if you're able to do something different with it, then I'm all in. This kind of reminded me of Warm Bodies in a way, but it was so much better, and that's just my opinion. Some people will like Warm Bodies better, but this had more heart, and I had a blast with it. I really did. Check out Deadheads. I think you might enjoy it. It's brought out by Freestyle Studios or something. And this is actually a burned copy, which a lot of the companies are doing now since they don't have the sales anymore. But regardless of whether it's a burned copy, I definitely suggest it because it is a pretty darn good movie. Don't forget to vote for the ones that didn't make it. And if you like what you see in here, hit that like button and subscribe. And until next time, peace.